How's it going, YouTube? It's Mike here, and I've got another black and white Wi-Fi battle for you. And this time it's an NU. This was actually my first NU match, but I've got to say I really enjoy using this tier of Pokemon. It's actually a lot more fun than OU, I reckon. Maybe a bit more stally, but that's about it really. I did really enjoy this match. It's against a dude called Blue Daff, who I found on the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. And it was a pretty cool dude. Now, the pincer I'm using in this battle was actually an unreleased Dream World ability, which is Moxie, and he said it was alright to use that, so I thought I'd just let you know now. But I'll start off with the Magmortar and go for the safe Fire Blast intended for his Raichu, where he's changed that into Quagsire, whose name is Swagmire. Quite a nice name. And it takes half of him, and I get the burn, which is really bad for him, but I'm not complaining. And I think the Hax was returned there as a Mr. Fire Blast on his Jelly Belly. And Lickilur looks a bit special. So I got into Cradilly to basically wall it completely. And this Cradilly is just basically a staller with Toxic and to set up Stealth Rocks. That's about it, all it does really. So here I get up the Stealth Rocks and he can't do anything to me. And he goes out into an Armaldo, which is a pretty bulky Pokemon. And I actually forgot, what's it called? The typing of this Pokemon. I thought it was a Steel Bug Pokemon, but it turns out it's a Rock Bug Pokemon, I think. So he goes for the Rapid Spin and gets rid of my rocks. As I send in a big Love Disc. I'm all, can't actually remember its name, but it's just Big Love Disc. So I go for the Waterfall, seeing how much it can do, and it doesn't do too much. And he knocks off my leftovers here, but that doesn't really matter as I've got the Wish. He's a Wish Protector, and with Protect and Waterfall. And he was quite good actually. I did enjoy using him. So I go for another Waterfall, and this should take him to just over half. Yeah, there we go. And he sets up his own Stealth Rocks, which wasn't too much of a worry because there's only Pinscher on my team really. It takes a lot of damage from them Stealth Rocks. And he gets his leftovers. Recently I've been watching quite a few YouTube videos of mostly popular YouTubers that do Pokemon, especially Hayden. If you're a fan of YouTube videos and stuff like that, then you'll probably have heard of Hayden Brivnot. And I'd recommend you check him out, he is hilarious. And I will leave his link in the description for anyone who's not seen him. But he's one of the funniest guys I have ever heard by far. And he's actually quite a good player. Even though he's stopped doing Wi-Fi battles now, but his Let's Plays are just as good. Now this Amoonguss was probably the only thing that I couldn't deal with in this team really, as it just used Spore constantly. And he puts my Magmortar to sleep there, and obviously an asleep Magmortar isn't really a good Magmortar. So he switches out into his Raichu here, which is called Pikachu. I do prefer Pikachu. But no one uses Pikachu. Pikachu just fails in competitive play. So he sets up the Nasty Plot, and I had nothing really to take a Thunderbolt off this guy, apart from maybe Cradilly, but as my Magmortar's asleep, he can't do much, so I sack him here, and just let him get the Thunderbolt off. And that's going to kill my Magmortar. So, I'm pretty scared of this Raichu at the minute at +2, and it's probably, oh, it's a Life Orb one. Must only be Pikachu that gets the Light Ball. So I send out my Pinscher, and this was the unreleased Dream World one. And he swaps out, obviously anticipating either the Stone Age or the Earthquake, and goes out into Armaldo again. And I hit him with the Earthquake, and it's not going to do too much, as he's quite a bulky Pokemon, so he takes that quite nicely. And knowing he could probably kill me with the second hit as Pinscher's frail, I swap out and go into his Armaldo again. Yes, it is my Big Love Disc. And he switches out, I think predicting that, and goes into his Master Ball. And again, he's going to try and Spore me. Or is it Stun Spore this time? We'll see. I think it was Stun. Yeah, he goes for the Stun Spore this time. and as I'm protected, that can't touch me, so I switch out again, and I think it's into my Tauros this time, and I do like this Tauros. Sheer Force Tauros. And he goes for the spot and puts my Tauros to sleep. And this time I just thought I'd stay in and see if I could wake up, hopefully. So he withdraws this time and goes out into Jelly Belly. And I think I'll wake up this turn. Oh no, not this turn. But I'm still asleep. Oh, and I wake up that turn and I hit him with the Rock Climb. And this is one powerful Tauros. Hitting him with the Rock Climb there, and that should do just over half. And considering Lickle is a bulky Pokemon, it didn't do much to it there. And he used Heal Ball to get rid of his Quagsire. There it is. And I'm going to hit him with another Rock Climb. But I think he switches out. Oh no, protects just to get his leftovers. But I think he switches out on this turn. No, and he can't really touch me. And there we go, just waiting for the after turn effects. And he switches out, yes he does. And goes back into his Armageddon, his Armaldo. And I'm ready to hit him with Rock Climb, and this is a 2-hit KO. As Tauros is pretty damn powerful at Sheer Force and Rock Climb. That stab Rock Climb. And that just misses out on killing him, but this next one will. Don't think he had much to really take my Rock Climb. So that's Armada taken out. And now he's just climbing every rock in town, Tauros. Sends back out his Quagsire, yeah. Hoping to take the Rock Climb as he's quite a bulky Pokemon, but as you'll see, he doesn't really stand a chance against his Tauros, and Tauros will take him out. So that's Tauros down, and he goes back out into Master Ball. And I do carry the Zen Headbutt for things like this. So I use the Zen Headbutt, and this is going to do quite a bit. Does this 1-hit KO it, or does he just survive? We'll see. And it's going down, going down, going down, and just survives it. And he uses the Giga Drain. He probably should have sparred me there, or stun sparred me, as I wouldn't have been much use then. And he probably could have just Giga Drain to kill me the rest of the turns. But he goes for the Giga Drain there, hoping it'd do a bit more, but just nothing really. And I'm going to finish him off with the Zen Headbutt. And I'm surprised Tauros hasn't got a headache yet after doing that and climbing rocks all day. But that's Amoonguss down. And he sends out Sneasel. And I think it was an Eviolite. Oh no, it was a Life Orb one. He goes to the Priority Ice Shard, which surprisingly isn't going to do a whole lot to my Tauros, and I take that quite nicely, but the Rock Climb misses, as it does only have 85% accuracy. So this second Ice Shard will finish me off, and that is Tauros down. And if you've been wondering why Andy hasn't been uploading Wi-Fi battles lately, it's because he's quite new to Smogon and the Wi-Fi battling community, so he's not really got to grips with it yet and isn't winning a lot of matches as he needs a new team. But we will be getting him one soon, and I think he's checking out Smogon again just to have a few more Wi-Fi battles. So hopefully he'll get it right soon, and he'll have a couple of Wi-Fi battles for you, which should be good. But yeah, Pinsir takes it out, and pretty easily actually. There's a Scarfed, and there's the Moxie Boost, which is unreleased, but the dude did let me use it. And he goes up into Raichu, his last one, and he just runs, as he knows he can't really touch me. And there'll be more Let's Play soon, and some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battles. I'll try and get some more NU, as I did really enjoy playing NU. Didn't get to use my last Pokemon, the Gothitelle, which is basically a special wall, but that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you soon.